Yeah, I think, especially down here, a lot of it's similar in that they're very long and athletic. They can apply defensive pressure. You know, it's they've had unique styles here. First I think we played against Jeff Capel, but they applied defensive pressure, had long athletic guys. Were physically tough. Obviously, when they had Shaka and Will and Mike Rhodes, it was a little bit more pressing. Or a lot more pressing. I think that they probably don't press quite as much, but they're pretty effective at it when they do. And the switching is probably the most unique. Switching 1 through 5 is probably the most unique thing they do. But there's a lot of times we've played, and they, the constant has been they have really, really good players, and this is a great home court atmosphere, and they always play well here.
Thank you, Chris.
Coach, you're a classic A-10 coach. How weird is it looking in the stands and you got Phil Martelli sitting up in there at VCU at St. Joe's?
Well, he was our boys play on the same team in high school, and so I got to hang out with Coach Martelli last week, and he's great. He's meant a lot. Because I'm from Philadelphia, I've known him since I was a freshman in high school, and probably have known Philip since he was a freshman in high school. So I think it's great. I think that one of the things that has always made the A10 unique, it was Philadelphia centric. Philadelphia, Phil Martelli coached in the Philadelphia Catholic League, and that was very common in those days. And so to see Philip do so well and have a job of this magnitude is great. And, I think it's great for our league. I think tradition has to hold on to some things, and these days in sports, and that's kind of a cool thing.
What was the message you told your team when you were down 17? I think you got it 3.
Yeah.
Late.
Yeah, we just said that I thought we were in the second half, we were getting good shots. At the beginning of the second half, they continued to score. And then finally, I thought we just guarded a little bit better. I thought, we were a little bit more poised, a little bit more committed to throwing the ball inside. And that really turned things for us in a positive direction. So, you have to try to take advantage of some things that can show up, and you have to be skilled and tough with the ball and poised for you to be able to do it. And it still might not work out, but you need to be able to draw on those things, and to give yourselves a chance for good possessions. And we did that much better late in the game.